Absolutely, yes, yes.
Yeah?
This was the biggest safari ever in Africa, as I write in the book there. But at one stage, he had almost 1,200 people on safari with him. Porters, hunters, skinners, camp staff. He was just a huge, like an army going through there. And, of course, it was... He wrote many 3 books after that, and those were the basis of my research for the story. And he was financed by the Smithsonian Institute, which is a big museum, and by Andrew Carnegie, the big coal magnate. So he had unlimited funds, and they had 200 horses at one stage, so that he could ride a new horse every day. And this was the first time that really, not the first time, but the most intensive time that people could see the value of the wildlife, because he spent all that money coming to Africa, and he made a lot of people very happy, a lot of African people, by going there to hunt. He employed 1,200 trackers, and and so it's a attitude towards Africa that I endorse very strongly. Yes, his son was with him, and it's part of one of the things I find very interesting, and it comes up again and again in all my books, is the relationship between father and son. You know how it changes as the young person grows up, and it becomes almost a intense, in many cases, they're competing against each other in a way. The father is setting standards for the son that the son doesn't want to take up the challenge. So that is one of the very interesting relationships in human life for me. I had a very interesting father and a very interesting relationship with him. I always say that up to the age of 12, I thought he was God. Then after 12, I thought he was an old fool. And then when I turned 40, I said, no, he's right, He's not an old fool. He knows. He's been there.